What is up, you guys? I know, it's been a hot minute. Hold up, let me fiddle with the volume here for a second. Why is it going down? I'm pressing up. Gotta go to my home page because my volume scroller on my keyboard just doesn't seem to function properly. Hang on, where is everything? Oh, there it is. It's just my stream latency kicking in. So it's been a good minute since we dabbled with this. I know Team Fortress 2 Classified kind of jump scared us out of nowhere. But can't really be mad about that. It's a great game. Any objections? Have we no objections? I can't believe it. There's freaking no one here to object. Oh, that's my leg. You know, that's a very tall tree. I almost feel tempted to, do something. Yeah. Just do something. I don't think the Lorax would be happy about it, though. Gotta clear out some space here. Maybe, you know, I'm starting to think that maybe I should have waited until daytime to try coming over to the desert. Fallen stars. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, Chad, just let me know if the volume starts oofing itself, for lack of better words. Let me get some of this yellow wood. I'm sure these trees aren't gonna mind. Because what do they care? It's a yellow tree. How much money do I have? Okay, 19 silver just from murking these guys. That's... Okay, actually, that's kind of impressive. I should really get some light out here. But no, we can't put torches on these trees. That'd be too easy. Too simple. Okay, looks like we might actually be clear for now. Let's, what's my sand looking like? Do I have much... I think I might need a crafting table because I need sandstone. I'm gonna try and build some housing in the desert. I want to see just how impactful the NPC happiness mechanic is. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, that is what I think it is. I have over 1,000 dirt. Almost, no, not over. Almost 1,000 dirt. I need more sand, though. Man, what are the odds? That's 50 of them. And now we got that. Oh. Oh, we're rich. In stars. Now, hang on, dude. What do you need all these stars for? Well, I'll tell you. I'm running Ranger. And if you have enough hours in Terraria, you will understand exactly what I mean by I'm running Ranger. That was a close one, squirrel. Huh. So can I craft it? Huh. I need some more palm wood. What is going on with my mouse? My mouse has been doing a really weird thing where it's kind of just glitching out whenever it hovers over something I can click. I need to make a thumbnail for this. Oh, hey, that is a torch. Give. That's 10 of them. That's not a lot of it. this should do. I'm gonna show you all my favorite thing to do with sandstone. Really good build. You know, just to skip all the hammering, I'm gonna trap myself in here, apparently. Alright. Get the chair, because crafting benches also oh! Man, ain't that just my luck. Damn it. This is one weird update. Wait, can I craft more sandstone? No, I need a furnace. I'm pretty sure I do. And as for a light source, let's just give me these. 1, 2, 3, 4. What, this thing is just pissing me off. I don't know what that sound effect was, but okay. I'm getting a wall in here. I'm putting up walls. I don't care. That makes a world of difference. Ugh, I feel like I got something in my eye. Been working outside all morning. Oh, here comes the obscuring. Claire Obscure? I hear so many good things about that game, yet I see nothing for it. Now people wouldn't absolutely fiend over that game if it wasn't as good as people said it was, right? Like, is it the Pizza Tower of 2025? See, and it even goes through blocks on its way back. Hey, it's in the house. It's dead. The tumbleweeds have grown sentient. tired of this. I just realized I have 22 fallen stars. No, all I gotta do is get some windows in this place. Sir, that wasn't even a trap. You know what? Stay down in there. Think about what you've done. Nah, I'm not that cruel. I set you free. In more ways than one. Can you name one person who has an angry Tumblr banner? Give me that money! That's almost 1 silver. Almost. Didn't I already edit that block? Must have been the wind. I don't know what's pushing me around. Someone's excited. Who could it be? Oh, it's just an angry Tumblr. Blech. Just this one pocket. That's all it takes. The rest will be glass. Alright, the meatballs are getting a little too excited out front. Get off the lawn. I'm from the homeowners association or whatever it is. I own this joint now. Get out of my pond. You're contaminating the water. I have to steal that and sell it back to my NPCs. Little pissy sandstone house. It's my greatest achievement yet on this entire server. I feel so accomplished. It's my only sense of pride, you see. The fruits of my labor. I rarely ever eat fruits or veggies because, you know, I'm just that guy. Nachos. You know who... Damn, I left the window open. It's time to get blasted. It's time to move automatically. I'm getting real tired of the dancing meatballs outside my lawn. The spaghetti monster is way deeper underground. Tell him I sent ya. Those demon bastards are real. You know, what am I still fiddly diddling around for? I need... What am I digging around for? Glass. Goggles. You know, funny thing about goggles, that was actually my very first regular accessory I ever wore. And ironically, I equipped them myself. Well, I crafted them and equipped them because I thought they would look cool. Now, I was wrong. Let's sort that. And where's my building chest? The chest for placeables. The stuff I gotta place. Now I know, it's nothing fancy. But I'm not exactly trying to do a really long playthrough here. Damn it, that always happens. Squirrel hook, my beloved. Kill this tumbleweed. And use its twigs to make a crown. I'll be king of the tumbleweeds. No, get down. It's like I'm speaking to my friggin' dogs. I got 5 of them, you guys know. I'll deal with that in a second. Yep, thanks for the free crit, by the way. Okay, so, Pissy Sandstone House is done. More nachos. Alright, that should settle that. Ooh, hey, more potential nachos. Doritos companies hate these guys. So this raises an interesting question. Why am I getting blown around when I'm under the water? Like, what's the logic behind that? What's the real logic behind that? Is there any? I mean, obviously not. It's a video game. I'm using way too many recall potions just on this house. I'm looking at it, and it's tempting, I will admit. Item flask. Huh. Interesting. So anyways, where's the rest of my walls go? There's a misinput. What a friggin' misinput. Could it be? Oh my gosh. Pro gamer. I am pro gamer. My stats. Second to none. Wait, don't I have desert torches? Oh, I found a way to get free money. It's like playing tower defense. Except everything just outright once you murdered. But now more than anything, I need to finish the house. I shan't let the grotesque stop me. Is that a fallen star right here? It's somewhere. Just not here. Let me in. Yeah, it's literally PvZ. Took me this long to get 50 eyeballs down? My question is, where the heck is that fallen star? I know I heard one fall. Boomerang for the win. No, I don't want to edit that. Fear the wrath of my shroomerang. God, I love these things so much. Oh. That's a... That's a comically large amount of demon eyes. Freaking got him. You see, most players are always looking at the Blood Moon like, shit, I gotta defend my house. Us real Terraria players understand that this is what it's like to get free money. You may not hear it, but inside my mind, the Doom Eternal OST is playing. Every time a Blood Moon hits. Because I go outside and I have fun, just like the children of old days, before iPads came about. And then on other days, it's the Ultra Kill OST. But that's when I'm feeling generous. Yeah, they're in the water. I thought that was a new feature for a second. Why are you guys spawning in droves? Get out of my house! There's no free real estate out here for zombies, eyeballs, or zombified eyeballs, or anything else of the sort. Get out of my face. You know, that raises a question. If the Eye of Cthulhu is a thing, but it was a part of Cthulhu, so where do the rest of the demon eyes come from? The underworld? Zombie, I know y'all ain't. See, look at them. They're terrified now. They know their odds of survival are slim. They just got themselves killed by a fallen star. How do you let that happen, man? I can't wait to see how much money we racked up just from this Blood Moon. Where do you think you're going, huh? Where do you think you're going? I understand my health may be dwindling right now, but I like to imagine the fact that I'm enjoying the thrill of the battle. As I look at my health bar after healing. And just the entire time, it's just the basic desert theme playing in the background. Get parried, idiot. I'm not even keeping track of my health at this point. There's just too many eyeballs. I don't remember this being my trip to the eye doctor, but damn, I know those posters on the wall always got a little graphic here. It almost reminds me of Terraria eyeballs. We have obtained over 3 gold from this Blood Moon. How many times am I gonna miss? I 100% think I could defeat the Eye of Cthulhu just with the Shroomerang. What the bot? Nope, nope, no, 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 nope. You don't get to run away. Alright, I'll settle for this guy instead. Man, isn't that something, huh? I still have yet to see the movie. Oh, the trees. Oh no, why do they do that? Oh, that is so weird looking. Oh, money trough. Yes, just what I needed. So this house should be complete. Not sure who's gonna live here though. Wait, I need Oh, more banners. Banners. Palmwood helmet got a texture update. Candle. Those candelabras are always way too big. Now it is art. Is that rope just for me? Thanks. Now I'm out of here. I gotta do something else this stream other than build measly houses. Guide. Grant me strength. Useless. Almost as useless as a classic mode with consumable items. But enough of that. Nachos. I love nachos. Y'all like nachos? Got a favorite Dorito flavor by chance? Oh, I do have bombs. Cool Ranch. Nice. Honestly, I'm kind of split down the middle between Cool Ranch and Nacho Cheese. Because they're both really good. It's just that you can eventually get tired of one. I think that was some form of divine retribution. Where's my glow sticks when I need them? I need it. More oxygen, please. I already suffer enough of this from doing an annual Subnautica run. I don't need Terraria to traumatize me with it either. Well, I don't have any room to talk since I've played through Calamity like 4 times now. The Abyss sucks. I'm so sorry, Goldfish. Snack that smiles back. I took him for granted. And now he's gone. I need to prepare for unforeseen consequences. Ooh! Wait, what was... So I cracked open a pot, and I take damage. Okay, sure. Drowning is overrated. I am not doing that. I mean, like, 2 of them were with friends. Well, I'd say in total I've played Calamity like 6 times all the way through. Ever since I started playing modded all the way back in 2021. You know, funny enough, it was modded Terraria, the Calamity mod, that actually got me to start doing streams. That is a mother slime. Get that thing away from me, or so help me. It's kind of underwhelming that the pet that I have equipped just converts all damage I take and just replaces the sound effect with something completely underwhelming. Mudball. Give me these sticky glow sticks. Sir, why are they sticky? Don't ask questions you aren't ready to handle the answer to. Such as what was going through my head right there when I nearly drowned. In case if none of my dear viewers understood, when it comes to games like Terraria, I have no sense of self-preservation. Now, at first that might seem a little obvious, but I just want to clarify that I have no desire to fight for my life in this game. Unless a boss is active. Because my motivation to fight them is entirely spite-based. I have no yearn for justice. I have no yearn for vengeance. All I am is spite. I simply exist to do because I have free will. God giveth man the freedom. Freedom, it will be used. Like Toby Fox. He knew what he was doing with that motive. It's almost got enough freedom to be in Helldivers 2. Alright, I'm out of sticky bombs. That is such a great thing. Wait, I only ever made the 1. Why am I upset? I knew what I was doing with that. Now, a lot of people realize that there's like a zoom in feature, and you don't even have to click on the plus and the minus on the side of the minimap. As for me, I have a number pad on my mouse on the side, so I can just thumb around with it and do whatever. That's how I'm able to swap between things so easily. And you'd think like that kind of stuff would actually eat through your wallet. And you know what? God damn, you're right. This stuff is expensive. What did you think? That was going to be a plot twist? An $80 RGB Razer mouse is not going to be generous, but dang. You want some good sensory input that's actually going to, like... Now, I'm not sponsored, and I'm not promoting them in any way. But I'm just saying, you gotta get a numpad mouse. Because these things... they help so much. Generally makes gaming, especially like games like Team Fortress 2, or heck, even Fortnite sometimes, because I've tried it with a lot of games. Terraria, very good. Team Fortress 2, peak. Heck, just any game that involves a hotbar, just having a numpad on the side of your mouse just makes the game a lot more easier. And by that, it might as well just... It just takes away from having to focus your priority onto, you know, pressing a certain button, when all you have to do is just get some muscle memory going for which key is which. And by that I mean like just count which key it is. It's like a 3x4 grid on the mouse. And I've been using it for like the past 6 years now. Yeah, I've also lately been hearing some pretty negative stuff about Razer, but then again, I hear split opinions about literally everything I get involved with, so I am not safe from the judgment of any freaking crawdad. No, you know what? I'm gonna Leroy Jenkins you, buddy. Is that what I think? Piranha. I see it down there. And it looks beautiful. No. No. No, it's gone. Unless... Also, what were the odds that it was right underneath me? Y'all saw that too, right? Yes, there it is. Slimes. You know, I kind of dislike underground slimes, especially the mother slimes and the black slimes, because they blend almost perfectly. It's like pure camouflage. And, like, the darker it is, like, I understand that the darker it is, it's obviously going to be harder to see them anyways, but even in high light levels, you can barely see the black slime. Oh. Things just got bigger and bolder, friggin'... it happened again! It's another one. Fresh from the... I hate it when they come straight from the... Don't you guys hate it? When random slimes just spawn out of the... and start screwing everything up? Man, I know that I really get tired of that. Forgive me, goldfish. I will never forgive what you did to Jack Coppers. Those pressure plates were tempting, but you didn't have to. You know what? They said taste the rainbow. They weren't asking. Oh, that was a... I mean, of course it was a boulder trap. Of course there would be a pressure plate tied to it. And there it is again! These stupid slimes! I just want to... Wait, I literally came over here for the sole purpose of collecting just this one thing. And there's a fairy. So, hey fairy, any reason you're hanging around me? Out of bombs. It's always a bad day when you ran out of bombs. I'm just confused as to what this fairy's trying to show me. Hey, listen. For what? The dial tone? Please leave a message after the beep. What am I listening for? Don't do it. Don't you do it, Bat. Don't you do it. I'm warning you. I warned you. They just never learn. And then they want to depict me as the villain. Like, buddy, I gave you fair warning. You know, that's a very inconspicuously shaped square of lava right there. Okay, now I'm just confused. This fairy has been lingering around me for, like, minutes now. For minutes now, and it hasn't even attempted to show me anything. Get got. Oh, now all of a sudden the fairy suddenly remembers that it exists. And then there's this freaking spore bat. Oh, it's gotta be the spore bats. Just wouldn't be the same without them, you know? I love spore bats. Love them. You know, I marble. Nice. Okay. Oh, here it is. Just one measly little life crystal. Oh, hey, look. Green mushroom. It's amazing. I can't wait to not use it. Lamp oil. Rope. Bombs. I want it. Give it to me, my friend. I got enough torches for some quick spam. Nah. What kind of sick joke is this? I hear it. I know you're coming for me. I know you're coming. Oh Lord, he coming. Not this again. Nope. I found one. So what's our health looking like? 300. See, folks, we just need to get 5 more life crystals. 3 more life crystals. Or, no, 4. I am bad at math. Jeez, man, you're 22, man. You can't be doing this shit. Have you ever seen such a perfect ledge? I just need them life fruits. Oh. I see some gemstone rocks. Looks like there are some rubies over here. And a sword in the stone? And hey, would you look at that, more iron. Damn, these golems are persistent. And they're smart enough to jump up here. Okay, I'm actually... There's 3 of them now. Correction, there's 4 of them and they're chasing me. Okay, there was 4 of them, but one went skinny dipping in lava. You know, for the record, would not recommend. I feel like throwing a sticky bomb down there and just dropping them all in the lava. Okay, so that's 2 of them down. It's okay, come here. Come on, golems. I just drained that. Oh yeah, Team Fortress 2 classified. You know, that's kind of funny that you should mention that. Because that was my last, my literal last stream. Man, I love breaking my legs. Another crawdad. Freaking crawdads. They're supposed to be like insects, crustaceans. Why do they hurt me? Well, then again, this is Terraria. The bees are, we know about the bees. Oh, that's a sapphire cave. You know what? Bombs. So, hey, we finally got ourselves a magic mirror. So, a sapphire cave. And a skeleton to boot? Can we call him Sans? Hi, Sans. Bye, Sans. Just one single block of iron ore. Is all that's holding back that entire lava chasm from flooding this place. This is iron, right? Yeah, it's iron. Wow, what are the odds? Iron ore. Because I totally don't already have enough of that. I need to, much like the rest of my ores, I need to go up and make sure and just do a recount of how much of each I have. Jeez, and they're all the way down here? Huh. Then we got gold. Can I find any life crystals on the minimap? Looks like that might be a pot. And also there's the railway I came from. Yeah, I'm gonna... Inventory's getting pretty full here. Now, what the heck is this? Grim old barb. Vanity item. Nothing has happened. Probably because I have the entire, entire thing, disabled. Potions. Actually, I don't need recall potions anymore. Unless there's something I can craft with them now. Other than... Potion of Return. Requires recall and obsidifish. Okay, let's just come up with a nickname for everything. Why don't we? Yeah. Where arrows. Because I can just stock up on arrows and stuff, because I don't have a ranged weapon yet. Oh, that's cool. Armor sets now actually show that there's a set bonus you can get. 3 out of 3 gives us an extra 2 defense. What? Wow! Like there's anything else that you could have thought of. Nothing at all. You know, I could have put an extra chest in that space, but... Nah. Alright. So, I don't know what the mud ball is, but I'm not looking forward to trying it out. So, hey, should I go to the corruption and break a shadow orb just so I can get my hands on a gun, maybe? Hopefully, if it doesn't give me a Vile Thorn or a Hurt Ball. Because if I break 2 of them and I don't get a gun, I'm gonna be upset. Because we all know what happens when you break a 3rd. And I don't think I'm prepared to, deal with that. Though I understand that, the Eater of Worlds, you don't necessarily have to kill in order to... unless you're playing, like, Expert Mode, you don't have to kill the Eater of Worlds in order to access the loot. You just gotta break the segments. Are you The other side is deeper. God, I love this grappling hook. Sound just like DRG Scout. Rotten chunk. Does it taste like cold chicken? It probably does. Look at all this Ebonstone. I hate Ebonstone. And Crimstone. I'll save that one. Just because it's, like, immediately accessible. Since when did I become so powerful? I'm like a god. I'm using up all my bombs for this, but... That's what the hammer's for. Yes! Yes! gun! Wait, hang on, what's the damage like? It does more damage than the Shroomerang, yes! Now, all I need is a method of harming them. Damn. Thanks, merchant. I went through all that trouble of collecting 311 ebonstone blocks just for you to tell me they have no value. Wait, they're a material, so I can use them in crap. I think they're part of the Vile Seeds. What's my favorite living organism? That's not ominous. I don't think I actually even have an answer for that. That's just such an out-of-pocket thing to ask. Like, not what's your favorite animal, or what's your favorite flower? What's your favorite living organism? And on that note, I'm not even sure if I'm not even sure if there's like an answer for that. I mean, I used to be a really big fan of jellyfish. But then I realized that, oh, no, they're not actually electrical, so like they lost 50% of their aura points for that. And then you just have the Man-O-War sitting, just chilling in the back of it all, like, hey, I'm one of the most dangerous. Reginald the Arms Dealer has arrived. Awesome. Would you ever have a bullet hole or a grenade hole? That's what I thought. Both. Give me both, Mr. Rock and Stone. And hurt me plenty with them. I mean, I guess I could give, like, each category, like, animal, bug, plant, like a #1 spot each. But it's like, I really gotta go into detail for that. I'm not sure if I can, because there's a lot to consider. Like, there's the whole dog person, cat person thing. And I'm to answer that question right off the bat, I'm more of a cat person, but I do like dogs too. But if given the choice to get a pet, I would always choose a cat, because out of all 9 of my pets, none of my cats happen to neuter me every time they try to jump on me. I'm saying this because every time my dogs try to jump into my lap, mainly the golden retrievers, they tend to roleplay the nutcracker, if you catch my drift. It's not a fun time for anyone. Except for maybe the dog in question. Now, does this make me dislike them? Only slightly, but they're just too precious. They're also brothers. We got them from the same litter, not herd. Maybe I should have brought the boomerang just to help clear things out. Actually, hold on. Yeah, who says I have to use the musket, huh? Now, to answer that question, I'm going to go ahead and start with... Well, I already kind of answered the pets question. But, like, if I had to say plants, it kind of goes, like, down a path of 3. Like the Venus flytrap, because that thing is kind of an anomaly to me. A carnivorous flower. Of course, like, everyone's always like, hey, this flower eats bugs. No plant does that. And then I remember that, like, there are plenty of plants that do that. Heck, we have one in the house right now. We used to have fly traps, but you understand that there's a reason that it's in their name. They eat things like they eat bugs, they eat flies. If they don't get that, they die. Poor things never stood a chance. And then there's freaking get bullet. I used to have 3 pet bunnies at one point. Well, I've owned a total of 5 different ones, but that was back when I was like 6 or 7 years old. Like, I was irresponsible as heck with those little guys, and I just feel terrible. But another thing about the plants, I have to say that I'm kind of fond of the rose because of how symbolic it can be for many things. Also, there's just something about the scent that kind of just throws me off. It's not good or bad, but it's like, it just... The frick am I looking at down? What? What is going on down here? Why is there just a 2-block deep pit of lava? Just... Okay, something's not right here. So yeah, there's just something about it that kind of resets my nerves or something. Like, it doesn't pacify me, it doesn't make me feel anything, but it's just like, it just takes the idea of me feeling something and just resets it. Like, and I don't understand, and I don't understand why it does that. And then you got the sunflower. Used to be my favorite. Probably because it just looked very unique. And it does. It's just very big. Sunflowers are very big. Heck, I tried growing some myself, and wasn't very successful. Like, not successful at all. Because, much like when it came to my bunnies, I'm a very irresponsible plant owner. Which is why instead of growing plants, I elected to grow crystals instead. Quartz crystals, to be specific. I don't like being deep fried. Let's hope that pig gets deep enough to Get some of the lava focus down in there. That did jack shit. So, I'm gonna frolic like an idiot until I find a life crystal. Hey, look, a life crystal. We have 340 health now, that's nice. Slowly but surely we're maxing our health. We found another one. Mushroom torch. This will help. Is that what a house looks like? Oh my gosh. Keg. Wait a minute. Another band of regeneration? I mean, okay, I'll take it, but I'm mostly here for the chest then. Is that a minecart? That is, it's just a minecart. And now it's not. It was never there. And you guys can't prove that now. And you know what? Screw crafting all this stuff. I'm taking the doors. Actually, no, not taking, exaggerating. Gotta live up to my role model, Mr. Krabs. The man, the legend himself. It's a coin bag. Nice. I'm just 2 life crystals away from maxing out my health. My NPCs are gonna hate me. I got my hands on the whoopee cushion. Oh, the old whoopee cushion in the hand trick. It's always funny. Stars? No way. I can't pass this up. I have to collect them. There's no other way. The world has to be fixed. A purpose given to me. With the power of the stars. More motivation than Bowser when he tried taking over the galaxy with all those power stars. You know, I remember the old days of Mario Galaxy. Like when it was fresh. And not forced into like a merge package. Like, I can understand for both games making it $80. But why did you have, like, why did Nintendo have to pair it with the first game when, you know, they are completely separate games? And, like, 3D All-Stars existed. Speaking of 3D All-Stars, just small confession to make about Nintendo games. I have never played Super Mario Sunshine. Yeah, I know, it's kind of tragic, isn't it? I hope that you guys can forgive me for it one day. But after Nintendo started pulling wacky stunts, it's a vanity item. Ever since they started performing all these wacky stunts, I've kind of been staying away from touching my Switch. It's been over 4 years and I still haven't beat Super Mario 64. Oh, I've got dynamite. I mean, I'm stuck at the final Bowser, but even a guy like me knows when to swallow his pride and just succumb to the skill issue. Wait, pride? What the frig is pride? I don't have any of that. I've got nothing to be proud of. All I have is this house. And these lovely folks, including source material. This guy. And the sacrificial lamb for game progression. And then we have the neighbors. We don't go over to the neighbors. They're stinky. And by stinky, I mean you, die trader. Alright, so we got a goblin army approaching. They killed the bunny! What a way to end the stream. I knew this would happen too. The moment I hit that orb, I'm strong enough. Isn't it funny that like in Terraria, every run you're forced to encounter a goblin army at least once. But then, like, after one time, you almost never deal with it again. Oh, hey, a worm. I could catch that. Yeah. I'm trying to catch the worm. Nice, I caught the worm. Face my Second Amendment rights. I wonder where the arms dealer is. Also, thank God they don't break the doors anymore. I am so glad they don't do that. Trying to do that tactic where the boomerang hits all of them at once. Okay, maybe that's not going to work. Second Amendment. I need time to heal. My aim is shit. Get out of my house. As soon as I hit 50! I'm dead. I'm a dead man walking. Or am I? The Stroomerang speaketh. We're only halfway done with this, by the way. They do break the doors. Have they no honor? No decency? Come on. Come on, Dolgrim. We can handle these guys. How'd the guide get all the way over here? Wait, hold on one sec. Spiky ball, go. Ironic that the cheapest and easiest way to get rid of them is to just use the weapons that they give you. Oh, there's an auto throw. Nice. Wait, we already won. No! The bunny! I will never forgive them for this. I know it was my spiky ball, but they forced my hand. And the bunny spawned there, so... kinda... reap what you sow kind of situation. Minimum possession run for the Odyssey? Dang, that must have been rough. You know, it's been a good minute since I've even played Odyssey. So one of the first games for the Switch I ever got. Actually, I think it was my first Switch game. Man, I love that. Although I didn't really go for the completion thing. Alrighty. Can I buy the pylon? I can get a pylon. Nice. So we've already got one pylon. Let's go, visit the arms dealer real quick. I only have 19 bullets. I started up... Actually, I'm surprised I still have ammo left. I have to be ready, said the Minuteman. They call him the Minuteman because he only lasts a minute. Why? Don't speak to any girl he's ever talked to. So the pistol is worse than the musket. Got it. Actually, flintlock pistol... Yeah, I'm using the musket. Just to save bullets. Also, the desert doesn't have a town yet, so I can't exactly... I can't turn that into a pylon area yet. Not yet! Unfortunately, that's going to have to wait until next time, because as of now, we're out of time. So, hope y'all had a good time here today. I hope that the volume wasn't that bad. Because I've been trying to make sure that it's actually audible, instead of just, like, being faint in the background. I've been trying to figure out how to fix that. So, has that been an issue as of late for anyone? So, yeah, this is where I gotta call it for today, folks. It's been fun, and I'll be seeing you guys the next time. I'm thinking about leaving a poll up for what's gonna be going on next time, because I definitely want to see Team Fortress 2 classified. At least see what else is coming in store again. Hopefully, I can hop on Badwater and not have someone spawning tanks on the map. But whatever. I'll be seeing you guys next time. I'm gonna probably put up a poll. I'll be seeing you guys probably tomorrow. I don't know. Whatever. I'll be seeing you guys then. Until then, stay awesome.